stores have been selling legal marijuana in New York State for a little over 6 months now, but some local farmers are concerned that not enough shops are open for business.
With a slower than expected license rollout, cannabis farmers have more crop than they can sell. News 10's Juliana Bruno has the latest.
So far, a dozen retail marijuana stores have opened since New York legalized it 2 years ago, including one here in the capital region. Ryan McCall, a cannabis law attorney at Tully Rinke, said while retail licenses continue being granted, it can take months for shops to actually get up and running.
I think at this juncture, everybody expected for there to be more, which is beginning to make a lot of cultivators who have invested most likely hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and they're not able to move their product.
Phil Spinelli is the CEO of Nightshade Farms located deep in southern Albany County.
You know, the rollout has been slower than I think everyone would like, but we would be, foolish to think that there wouldn't be some amount of, speed bumps along the way, right?
It's estimated there are hundreds of millions of dollars worth of unsold cannabis statewide, according to the Cannabis Association of New York.
I feel bad because I know there are a lot of people that are sitting on material. Being a processor, we do kind of have the ability to take a look at that inventory.
While he is maybe not in as tight a spot as a farmer who doesn't have a license to process the harvest themselves, Spinelli said he expects more movement soon in the retail market.
I really believe that over the next, say, 6 months, we'll really see the ramp up of stores. We are getting flooded with calls from card licensees that either have approved locations or are starting to develop their storefront or business model.
McCall suggests farmers pick up the phone and call too.
Right now, if I was somebody who was cultivating, I would be somewhat tempering my expectations, but I would also reach out to the people you're going to be supplying to. Let them know, hey, I have this amount of product that I can sell. What is your appetite going to be?
The Office of Cannabis Management approved 50 new dispensary licenses last month. Reporting in Albany, Juliana Bruno, News 10, ABC.